Hello, welcome to a cubicle of my bookshelf, and I'm going to do a little tour of. So this cubicle right here is one of my to-be books that I have not read. Cubicle. So I have a number of different ones. Some of them I have read, and then so this is the second one of the ones that I haven't read yet, and the only ordering principle which I'm OCDing about is height of the books, and I'm wondering if this is really higher than this one a little bit, because I think it might be. So we need to change it around. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get started. Let's see. So this is my most recent, one of my most recent acquisitions, and I was happy to find it because it's like brand new. In the free library, we have John Saunders' Vigil. I have read and loved Lincoln of the Bottle, so I'm looking forward to that one. Here's a book that I ordered quite a while ago, and I should read it. So sort of, in terms of how long I've had it, I should read it soon. Tove Ditlevsen's Childhood, book one of the Copenhagen trilogy. So that's that. Here's another book that I should have read a long time ago, Jack by Marilyn Robinson. And the reason I haven't read it is I don't like Jack. So I read all the other three. I love Lila. I love Gilead. I liked Home. I mean, I loved Home too. But I really just don't like Jack. And I don't think we're supposed to, which is why I want to read it. And I want to figure out why Marilyn Robinson is foregrounding him so much. Like, there's something going on here in terms of devoting a whole book to him, which I haven't figured out yet. So I need to just do that. Just get over myself and read it. Now, he's someone who I did a little bit of research into him, and then I stopped doing research into him. French writer Georges Perec. He's sort of a modernist, and he wrote a book that I'm actually more interested in called Life, a User's Manual, which I want to read. And this is like an early work of his, and I think this is sort of more straightforward than his other works. I'm sorry I'm being vague about Perec, but I did have this phase when I wanted to check him out. I wanted to check him out, and so then I got this, and then I haven't read it yet. So I will do that soon. Moving on to something completely different. I had a phase when I did like reading Barbara Pym novels, the British novelist. So basically very, very British spinsters and sort of disappointed women and clergymen and the interactions between the two. I wonder, though, if I have read this. I don't know, I get confused with her. Maybe I have read this. I don't know, I'll have to check. Well, maybe this is one I haven't read. I have to see. So anyway, that's that. Moving on to another book that I really do want to read at some point. Dreiser. I've never read any Dreiser. A sort of American realism. Theodore Dreiser's sister Carrie. Apparently that is his real sister on the cover. And so that's a one I want to read. Don't know where I got that copy from. Jan Fosse, Nobel Prize winning writer from Norway. I have the first two volumes of his heptology in German, because I decided I wanted to read him in German and not English, since I can read German almost as easily as English, and I cannot read Norwegian. But I thought something about the meditative, slow pace works better in German. Matthias Enach, French writer. This is a shorter work of his, and there's someone who I respect who sort of really likes Enach stuff, and so I wanted to try him out. And this is a sort of an easy, because it's a not so big book, that I wanted to do. Unutterably Pyrotechnic. Okay, sure. Okay. Another person who I need to start with is Annie Ernaux, another Nobel Prize winner. And so I got this one, which I haven't read yet. This is a book by Hélène Cixous, the French feminist who, fun fact, I actually was a TA for when she taught at Northwestern. Many, many years ago, I was her teaching assistant, and it was an experience. I think this is kind of, she's talking about her mother here, so it's interesting. Another interesting writer this is supposed to be really kind of dark. So not the Ripley stuff, but a diary, Edith's diary. So that I would check by Patricia Highsmith. Definitely want to read that at some point. let's see. Sorry, this is kind of, I'm noticing how this is not great with the putting back of the books. Anyway, I'll in order to not waste too much time. I have never read Beckett, and I have his 3 novels right here, because I remember getting them because I hadn't read him, and I thought I should read him, and I will read him. So I have them right here once I want to do that. Have you read Beckett? Am I missing out? I know, I want to read the Beckett. And then last but not least in this cubicle is Balzac, volume 7. I don't know why I have volume 7, the Chouans here. Maybe I wanted specifically to get this volume for some reason. I don't know why. Or maybe I found it. I don't remember why I have this copy here, but I do. I have read many more Zolars than well, not that many, but yeah. So here's my Zola collection. I'm reading through the 20 books of Zola, and I prefer him to Balzac. But that doesn't mean that I also don't want to read Balzac. I do. I like the novels that I read of Zola better. So I think I'll stop here. Hopefully this is not too boring. I'm sure most people won't watch the whole thing. And yeah, let me know if you like this. And let me know if you have any thoughts about my books. Talk to you later. Bye.